this is IMTEX 2023 and we are at the stall of Haimer. And again, what's special today is we have Mr. Andreas Haimer, President and the Managing Director for Haimer Group. Very welcome, sir. And to start with, I would ask you, how has been your journey to India?
Thank you very much. It's great to be back in incredible India. It's after 4 years, during this COVID time, I couldn't travel to India, so it's so great to be back. And I'm really amazed by the show. It has been wonderful to be here for 2 days now, and it was very busy. You can see a lot of positive moods here, and we thank Machine Maker coming by and have the interview with me.
It's our pleasure, sir. I found out that Haimer is a very long and inspiring journey in manufacturing to tell. So could you just give us an insight about how has been the journey of Haimer overall?
Sure. So we started at very humble beginnings 46 years ago, actually, 1st of March. My parents started the company really in the basement of my grandparents' house with one machine, with a due mortgage loan. Basically, we invested in the first machine, and then we started as a one-man, two-man shop company in the supplying different industries, always investing in new technology, in new machining technology step by step. And then in 1988, we started with our first product, which is the 3D sensor. The 3D sensor is an edge finder for any kind of machine sensor or lathe that you can adjust your edge, and still up to date, it's the most popular product. And step by step, we extended the lines into tool holding, balancing, shrinking machines, presetting, cutting tools. So today we have 850 people around the world and over 30 plus in India. So India is one of the third or fourth oldest subsidiary from Haimer, because we ever believed that the Indian market, will be booming in the future. Definitely. And so this was a little bit in a quick wrap. This
okay, so we're talking again about Indian market. So as you already said that it's growing. So what are Haimer's plan regarding the Indian market?
We have 30 plus people. We just moved into a larger office and with a showroom and technology center in Pune. So we will expand from there, and our plans are to triple in the next 3 to 5 years in the Indian market. And I think the investment into India, whenever you think about 5-axis machining, new technologies, Haimer is really the world market leader, and our solution gives more productivity to the Indian customers and users, and we want to make this even more aware in the Indian market.
Of course. And talking about the overall growth of Haimer, what you would like to add to that?
We are dynamically growing everywhere around the world, so it is our goal to double in the next 5 years. We have a global sales and service and technology footprint. We have 2 production sites in Germany. Haimer stands for 100% made in Germany, high quality, and we want to support our customers worldwide and see that we can help them in increasing their productivity and boosting their productivity, and keep on investing and growing.
Definitely, I must say Haimer is already doing it, increasing the productivity of Indian manufacturing, and we thank you for that. And again, talking about this IMTEX 2023, as it being one of the most, biggest show for the Indian cutting tool manufacturing. So what are your views on this? How has been your experience?
Well, and I have been on many shows so far, even in the last year with COVID. I have seen IMTS, AMB show, IMTS in the USA, AMB show in Germany, in general, in Germtop show in Japan. And generally it feels great for the industry to reconnect, the lessons learned, I think, after this COVID. Yes, we can organize a lot of things through Teams and online and social media, but in generally it's very important for the customers and for us to get into direct exchange with our customers, to have the meetings on site, to meet personally, to show the products. And I see a big trend on this IMTEX is 5-axis machining, I would say. A big trend is how can we increase the productivity and efficiency and connecting machine tools. So that's why we're standing behind the presetting here. Presetting is a big trend. How can we make a smart connection to your machine tools? And Haimer has a vast experience in connecting any kind of machine tools, any kind of control, making really a seamlessly transfer from the tool room to the machining center. And this has been a big trend, this IMTEX, and also a lot of feedback is gathered during these shows. We have 3 specialists from Germany here in India to support the Indian team from the
Amazing.
headquarter, even from the product management side, so we can gather the information. And so that's, I think, a big feedback, and the shows have been very positive. And I think the trend is very, very positive as well.
Of course, and again, talking about the trend, Haimer has launched their new machine at the Simtex, if I'm not wrong. So could you just elaborate on the technical part of that machine and what it has to, offer to the Indian market?
Absolutely. I mean, we have a variety of new machines. Every year we invest a lot of money, up to 8% in research and development. One of the new machines is the Tool Dynamic Preset, which is a multitask machine. So not only balancing or presetting, but you get 2 in 1. Like another trend was multitask machines on the Simtex, and also we have a multitask machine. So in one machine you can balance and preset your total tool assembly and send that data to your machine control. But another thing that we should not neglect as India is upgrading its manufacturing facilities, even for the entry-level segment. I mean, Haimer is not only high-end and the customers don't have to feel intimidated about it. We have an entry-level segment which will help for the local made Indian machines to upgrade productivity, get the most out of their machine tool in terms of our basic line tool holders, which are very economic entry-level segment. They last forever. They're very reasonably to invest, and as well as an entry-level presetter. So even with an entry-level presetter, the customer can be very efficient and can increase the productivity by reducing the setup time. So if you have a presetter and you have 10 machines, maybe 10 Indian local made machines, and you invest in one presetter, you will get on average 10% productivity increase. So that's like, for the price of a presetter, you add one more CNC machine or machining center, and that's a wonderful investment and a very good price performance ratio, so that nobody has to feel intimidated coming to the Haimer stall, learning more about our entry-level solutions, our sophisticated standard solutions, and the highest end. So everything is here on display, so come by and visit us.
Definitely, I must suggest all the manufacturers engaged with the Indian market, please take suggestions of investment which Mr. Andrew has given. And of course, we wish you all the best for this Imtex show. And thank you so much for your timing. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shavari. It was nice to meet you.